Hi guys, we just wanted to take this opportunity for a Christmas wrap, I guess you'd call it, the end of 2017. What's been an incredible year for the whole Triple Crown team and all our owners, and a year where we've probably had a horse that's emerged as quite possibly the world's best sprinter.
Chautauqua 6 off them, but Red Zell's burst clear at the 100 metres. Vega Magic, Brave Smash running on, then Tulip, but Red Zell, he's home in the Everest. Red Zell leads all the way.
That win you just saw was the pinnacle of Red Zell's year and the pinnacle for Triple Crown as a team, winning the Everest. And what a year it was for Red Zell. He raced on 8 occasions, winning 6 of those races, and also second in the other 2, only by 0.1 of a length and 0.2 of a length. So it's been an incredible year that's taken him the top of the Australian sprinting ranks and quite possibly the world as well. So it really has been a highlight for the Triple Crown team and all our owners. In his last 6 races, he put on a string together of 6 consecutive wins and culminated in winning the Group 1 Darley Classic down at Flemington at the end of the Carnival. And that saw the total group race wins for Triple Crown as a team increased to 24 since 2010. So that is, just so you know, that's twice the amount of group race wins that our nearest competitor has won in that sort of time frame. So also off the base of, for example, we syndicated last year 19 horses. Some of our other competitors that I refer to are also syndicating up to 40 horses per year. So you can see the strike rate there is something that we're particularly proud of and something we'll look to continue into the new year.
And what a ride too, Mike, that all the Red Zell owners have been enjoying over this last 12 months. And you know, there's been some pretty wild scenes after some of those wins, as we're seeing down there at Melbourne after the Darley Classic there, and obviously after the Everest as well. They've been enjoying a ride, sharing it together, travelling all up and down the east coast of Australia with the Brisbane Carnival, the Sydney Carnival, and obviously the Melbourne Carnival as well. Following that, we thought it was all starting to die down a little bit, and then we all connections were invited into Parliament House for a reception there, celebrating Red Zell's great win there in the Everest, which was an enormous event and a special privilege for all our owners to be a part of as well.
I know that there's been, the experience has been enjoyed by the Red Zell owners, but also by the broader Triple Crown ownership group as well. So everybody back in their lounge rooms has been watching and supporting and sending us messages of congratulations, which we appreciate very much because we're thrilled to see that everybody's getting a lot of enjoyment from it all together. In addition to Red Zell, there's been another couple of standout stakes performers, I guess, during the year as well. Most notably, we've had Gold Symphony, who's won a couple of stakes races, the listed National Sprint, and also the Civic Stakes, which was in quite impressive fashion at Rose Hill. In addition to that, he's also finished in the placings another couple of times in further stakes races. So very strong year from that horse, and we'll be looking forward to that continuing into 2018.
Great to see him back in form too, Mike. He started off with a bang in his career, winning 2 Group 3 races in his first few starts as a racehorse, and lost his way a little bit there, but credit to the Snowden team there. They've really turned him around and done a great job. There's been plenty of other winners throughout the year as well.
I'll add to that the other stakes winner, stakes performer, Dothraki. He's the evergreen Dothraki. He's now up to 1.1 million in stakes earnings, and he's just turned 7 and still going very strongly. So he's during the year he finished in the placings a couple of times by very narrow margins, most notably in the Group 2 Morden Cup, where he just went down by a neck to the eventual winner Deploy after being in front with about 50 to go. So very exciting horse and doing a great job for his owners and for the team.
Another great horse that we're seeing return to the winners' yard as well this year has been Charlie Boy, who's been racing right up there in Group 1 company. He missed a Group 1 by, I think it was only a nose or a head, but has been an extremely talented racehorse for us over the years, and he's been back in the winner's stall too up there in Brisbane, and it's been very exciting watching a number of the other horses coming through and putting their best foot forward too, with horses winning like Island Missile and Poetic Charmer, Brave Song, Moss Trip,
Smart Edge,
that's right. The Ladies' Boy, More Mowat. Brigadine Rise was another one who's been performing very well in the last 12 months. Brazen Moss is another one up north with Tony Golan. Tony's been doing a great job for us up there as well. and really turning out the horses in particularly good fashion. They're getting great results and very well placed up there.
Yeah. Courtsa King's flashing home down the outside. Dreams of Plenty's in front, but here's Courtsa King. Courtsa King over the top, and Courtsa King's won the race by 3/4 to Dreams of Plenty.
And that certainly was a scintillating win by Courtsa King on that day. Another horse that springs to mind as a winner during the year was Emperor's Way, and we look forward to him returning for his upcoming preparation as a more mature horse that will get over some ground. Our attention now turns to the summer months, where our main focus will be on the Magic Millions Carnival on the 13th of January, where there's plenty of riches on offer to our owners and their horses. A number of horses that we'll look to take up there are Dempur, which will run in the Fillies and Mares race, all going well, as well as Secret Trail in the Cutest race, and also Dothraki in the Magic Millions Sprint.
Smart Edge and Misdeed are another couple of horses who could potentially head up that way as well. We've got them, I guess, targeted at that. It is borderline time-wise whether they'll be there.
Yeah, Misdeed's an emerging 2-year-old that we hold a fair bit of hope for, and whether she heads to the Magic Millions or alternatively if we hold her back and give her an autumn carnival preparation, time will tell.
Now the Magic Millions is obviously a very exciting race day, big money races, so we're really looking forward to getting up there and enjoying that with our owners on the day. But the other big focus of our time up there is Mike and I working hard at the sales, I guess. The catalogues are out now. We're currently doing an enormous amount of work on the pedigrees and shortlisting horses that we might be interested in. And then next week, Mike and I head through to the Hunter Valley as well and go around all the studs, inspecting all the horses there before we head up to the Magic Millions and get underway more inspections in the lead up to the sale as well. So plenty of work in front of us, Mike, but something that we really look forward to. It's crucial for the future success of the business and results for our owners over the years to come. So we'll be doing that. And look, I say to all of you, if you're interested in getting in a new horse in the new year, please get in contact with us. It's going to be a very busy time of year, as it always is in January. So keep an eye out on our website and social media and all those sorts of things as we bring new horses to the market. But we'd love to have you join us in a horse in 2018.
And talking of that first sale of the year, the Magic Millions, one of its graduates is Red Zell, a horse that we got there in 2014. So we're looking to go back there this year and try and find another one of those. But in terms of what's ahead for Red Zell, it'll be very exciting as we move into 2018. He's likely to resume down in Melbourne during their carnival, so we've got races there open to us, such as the Lightning Stakes. Also, the Newmarket Handicap there is another high prize money race that he could well be targeted at before moving up to Sydney and having a go at the $2.5 million TJ Smith. We've also had an offer to race the horse over at Royal Ascot mid-year, so that's something that's being considered very seriously. But the prime target for 2018 will be going back and trying to win the Everest back-to-back. So with prize money for that race increasing from a staggering $10 million up to $13 million, it's got to be the number one target for the new year.
Yeah, 100%. So can't wait for that preparation coming forward for Red Zell and for all his owners and indeed all the Triple Crown team that follow his progress and along with our other horses. But just want to take this opportunity too as we come to a close of 2017 to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. We hope you have a great period with your family. Stay safe and we look forward to seeing you all in 2018.
Merry Christmas.